Welcome to Trading Sadhguru. The range made by Nifty today, on the higher side it is 16,610, on the downside 16,444. So this is the range within which Nifty has moved today. So the levels given on the downside, two levels, 16,445 and 520 met, and 16,628 missed by 18 points. So you can say that almost this is also met. So if you observe where the Nifty has closed yesterday and today, 16,569 and 16,580, so hardly 11 points difference. So this range is still intact. As we have discussed on weekly levels as well as yesterday's video, so this level is still intact, and within this range, though you can say that market is moving in a sideways direction till the time it breaks out on the upside or on the downside, in either direction. So hardly any change from closing perspective. So the levels for tomorrow also remain almost the same, except that I've replaced the 16,628 with today's closing, that is 16,610. So these were the levels achieved yesterday, and most likely again, if market remains in the sideways action, so you may see this again same levels. So this is all about Nifty for tomorrow. Let us move to Bank Nifty. If you look at the closing of today's Bank Nifty and yesterday's closing, hardly few points. So the larger range for the last few days is still intact. So Bank Nifty has been moving sideways in this range. So breach of on either side, like either an upside or the dicer, will only give clear direction. So till the time Bank Nifty remains in this range, it is like a sell and rally. Whenever you see the upper band, so if it stays there for some time without breaking or sustaining above it, so you may look to sell. So broader ranges now for now is around 16,450 to 16,650. So here even on the 5 minutes time frame chart, Bank Nifty remained in the within the bands, and the levels which are possible for tomorrow on the downside are 206, 35,072, 34,920, 34,775. On the upside 35,424 and 600. So if you look at the chart pattern, Bank Nifty is not able to cross the around 450 levels for now, and on the downside 70. If you look at the high and low end today, 35,424 on the upside, 35,72 on the downside. So hardly 350 points movement in intraday from high to low. So this type of a market is more like a sideways market for time being. And if you look at the larger context on a weekly and daily time frame chart, it is the market is trending on the downside. And don't forget that we have just bounced from a temporary bottom. Overall direction when it comes to monthly, weekly and daily chart is it is downward, negative. So it is prudent to take a view that till this range is broken, we can have a view of sell and rallies. Whenever you reach this level, the top level, you may look to take the trade on the downside, either selling Cs if you are a seller or buying Ps if you are a buyer. Somebody who is a strategist, they can look to sell both the ranges till they are broken with the insurance on both the sides. So that's all for today. Take care. Bye bye. And before we close, one request to our subscribers as well as you, general viewers, that those who have already taken 2 doses of COVID-19 vaccine and those who are eligible for the third dose, that is precautionary dose or booster dose, whatever you call it, uh, please don't delay it, as the cases are rising, as seen from the mainstream media in various part of the country. Please go for the third dose and contain the spread of COVID further, and do not invite any fresh wave. That's all for today. Bye bye.